Wicked, what's up? Cornelius Johnson back with another live stream. Just gonna talk about some stuff. Watched the new Kong movie. It was pretty cool. A little short. It was fun. Peace. People are very mean to me. Everybody's being very unfair. I'm wondering when white single Christian male holiday is. People flipping out over Goofy Shizzle. Things are going crazy, man. I suppose I could. Just kind of wanting to talk about some stuff. Watch Sound of Freedom. Sound of Freedom. Then I went and watched a little bit about the guy who made it. And it kind of, seems like he's heroic, but that dude's done some icky shit. Honestly, it's really strange, some of the shit he's done. He's got a bunch of S abuse charges against him. And like those raids from that movie, like that movie is just so weird. Like it's just a very strange movie. And I feel like all these people that are like, oh, the children, these people need to be looked into a little bit because I don't know, it's crazy. I think it's weird. Like in that movie, there's a bunch of long clips of it's just like on Jim Caviezel's face while shit's happening to kids. It's like, it's a weird movie. Straight up weird ass movie. The Sound of Freedom. People like thought the theaters were sabotaging their viewing experience and shit. And like there was a site, Pay It Forward, so like there was sold out theaters, but nobody sitting in them or nobody in the seats because it was just people buying the tickets, never claiming them. What is up, Damian Phillip? What's up? I'm just chilling. How you doing tonight? How's everybody doing tonight? I'm such a victim. I was starting to get the right wing grift as to play the victim all the time. Everybody's very mean and unfair to me. It's very unfair and mean. People shouldn't be mean. I'm just kidding. I really don't give a shit. Goku, what's up? Welcome back. It's me. Yeah, I just thought it was funny. I saw I am the bully for bullies. That's what I was in school. Only people I ever fought with were bullies picking on like, the nerdy kid drawing with crayons and colored pencils. Dude like walk by and sling all his shit off the desk. It's like, dude, them are the only people that I ever got into it in school with. Damian Phillip, appreciate the subscription. If anybody wants to leave a like or subscribe, I appreciate all of you. Jesus loves me. Jesus loves everybody. Goku, I have a gun, so what are you going to do? Mr. Yunga, ooh. Well, that's the thing nowadays is that's why I just about don't mess with people these days because what used to be a fist fight or, just like a scrap, like with a buddy, now somebody will straight be like, boom. So usually like road rage and shit, I see people getting, shot at all the time for road rage. And it's like, holy shit. You look like you kill stray cats, bro. Nah, man, I love cats. Richie Ferg. Nah, man, I hate when people kill cats and animals, man. Preach, brother. Have you ever seen the movie Friday? Yes, Friday is very good. Very good. So yeah, nowadays when I used to be like, "Fuck this dude," like on the road raging, I don't mess with them people now because now they're liable to chase you down and pow pow pow, cap cap. I don't think you look like a serial killer. It's all good. People can think whatever. Most people think I look like William Defoe, and that's probably because he's my uncle. The Green Goblin and the Spider-Man movies, William Defoe is my uncle. Fetal alcohol syndrome at its finest. New name. Yeah, come on, man. Bring it on. Uh, People are very mean and unfair and mistreat me. Uh, don't be mean and unfair to me. I'm just kidding. You can roast all you want. Be a deek all you want. Just try to keep it reasonable in the chat, respectful to others is all I would ask. But you can roast me any way you want. You look like Gary Busey. That's the first I've heard that. But that's kind of funny. Gary Busey used to be the shizzle, man. Like you don't. He's a little crazy these days, but like I grew up watching Gary Busey. You know, Silver Bullet and the Drop Zone with Wesley Snipes. Yeah, I was just seeing what was going on. I watched The Sound of Freedom. That movie is terrible. Like I couldn't. I support the message. Yeah, uh, the child trafficking stuff is very bad, but that movie is very weird. Not sure if anybody else has seen it. I also watched the new Kong movie. Has anybody seen the new Kong movie, The New Empire, or Godzilla versus Kong? New Empire is pretty good. Let's talk about buttered sausage. Buttered sausage. I do not eat sausage. Well, I eat breakfast sausage, but I do not like Italian sausage. I was just kind of wanting to get on and ask when's, yesterday was Trans Visibility Day. I was wondering, I see a bunch of right wing people talking about, well, when's White Male Visibility Day? It's like, dude, these people are just, they're triggered by the stupidest stuff, man. And like if it falls, Easter falls on a different day every year because of the calendar, and that day is always on March 31st. Rick L, how you doing, bro? Welcome. Gary Busey said that. Gary Busey is the shizzle. If art can imitate reality, then how do we know what's real? Kind of does look like Busey. Iwatate, Busey and Epstein. Oh, come on. Epstein, my arse. But it's all good. You can think what you want. People are very mean and unfair and mistreat me. I'm the ultimate persecuted person. Miss gaming. I kind of miss gaming, but I don't really play many games anymore. Like every video game seems to be going down the damn battle pass route. And it's like I don't want to fucking buy a battle pass every few weeks. Am I on that Sanzilla? Am I on that list? No. I did not know Jeffrey Epstein, but there are a lot of people mentioned in just the affidavits and the case against Jeffrey Epstein, and a lot of strange shit. We'll never see the client list. We'll never actually see the client list. Probably like P. Diddy. Did you guys see P. Diddy? P. Diddy was raided. And if you look into P. Diddy, he's been doing some nasty shit for like since I was very young. Like P. Diddy. That's a fucked up case there. Like you will go back and look at all the videos of him with like young Justin Bieber. Every game is washed out. Rinse and repeat. Yes, sir. Hasn't been a good game in 10 years. Kryptonic Vim, I kind of agree with that. Honestly, gaming has turned to shit. It's all like the only cool games that have come out are mostly single player games. Like the Harry Potter game was actually pretty good. True, I salute you and gave you a sub. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate you stopping in and chatting. Maybe see you next time if you're out. Yep, you too. Awatate, appreciate y'all. It's just a short stream feed, just chatting with new people, trying to meet some new people. Most people I meet, even though we disagree strongly, we've still been able to chat and have decent dialogue. Sandzilla, best stream ever. Appreciate it. I know it's kind of a welfare setup, but I get decent chats and viewings out of these vertical streams that show up in like a shorts feed, I guess, which is a little bit weird. Gordon Freeman in the flesh, thank you. Or not thank you. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Awatate, appreciate it. You have a good one. Greetings, brother. If anybody wants to hit that thumbs up, we appreciate you. Subscribble. My name is Cornelius Johnson, and I do on the ground reporting. They're waiting for you in the test chamber. Mute for me, right? Now you have, yes. Let me see that jawline. Nah, I don't like my jawline, man. I don't like my jawline. Like I got a pretty gnarly chin. And people are very mean to me. I'm sorry, I keep doing that. It's just all the crazy right ringers I've been reading. If you go through Twitter, it's just like it's just crying like all day long. It's so funny. Helldivers. I heard Helldivers is actually really good. I haven't played Helldivers, but I've watched a little bit of footage of it, and it looks good. Like, man, I want a Battlefield. Like, I want like a BF4 style game made by Battlefield. Dice and all them. Go back to we haven't had a good Battlefield since BF1, which BF or yeah, it was Battlefield 5. The damn numbers keep are confusing. Kinfolk, just chatting for a little bit about random shizzle. Gaming, movies. I watched the new King Kong movie and Godzilla. It was pretty cool. Uh, it was good. It was good. Has anybody seen Ex Machina? Like that is a really good movie. It's old. It's from like 2015. Still play BF2 and the mod Forgotten Hope 2. Like I know BF4, Battlefield 4 and BF1, even Battlefield 5 are highly populated right now, which Battlefield 5, the World War II setting, they did better once they released like the Pacific shit and the game got better and there's a lot more people playing it these days, but yeah, like Battlefield 1, you could go up and throw a limpet mine on the side of a building somebody was in, and boom, it would take out that side of the building where they were at. It was just in Battlefield 4, some of the shit you could do in Battlefield 4 was amazing. I didn't really I only played about probably 10 hours total of 2042. 2042 was highly disappointing. I know it's better now, but I don't play that shit now. It's craziness. But yeah, it's just a face to face chat. I've been meeting some decent people like this. I know it's a boring setup. I'm trying to think of something to do for like entertainment aside from just chatting with people. 2042 was a major disappointment. The trailer from 2042 was amazing. They did like the rocket launcher, fucking dude jumping out of the jet, rocket launcher, and somebody, and then getting back in the jet, and it looked like it was going to be good. Honestly, the trailer for 2042, I thought it was going to be a lot better than it was. Scott Shipley, hello from Switzerland. Hello. And the raddest fucking guitar player ever. No, not really. I haven't played for a while, and I've been trying to get my calluses back. Ow, man, my fingers are so tender now. Like, I haven't played for like 10 years. I used to be pretty good at this thing, but now I forget most of the shit that I knew. Yeah, just kind of chilling. I'm maybe gonna start. Maybe I'll start doing some mukbangs where I sit here and gorge myself in like Chinese food or massive amounts of food, which I can't see myself doing that, but we could do it. Let's have a mukbang. Ah, see, my finger skills are shit right now. So yeah, I've been meeting, chatting with some decent people. Like I said, I've even had some strong disagreements with people, but we were able to keep it, reasonable, and it's actually been pretty decent. Politics is a terrible subject these days because people get highly butthurt very, very quick when it comes to uh, politics. So politics are not a great discussion these days. Man, I used to know nothing else matters. Kinfolk, politics is so shit these days. Like I was going through Twitter yesterday and it was just all, which I guess that's my own fault for the shit that I, like and watch on Twitter, but which I don't really watch anything on Twitter, but okay, it was Candlebox. The guitar's a little out of tune. My fingers are all fucked up. Yeah, I used to know all kinds of shit. Like I just recently picked this thing back up and I can't really remember shit. Yeah, it's out of tune. Fingers are shit right now. I feel I used to know over 50 songs. Whole now is gone. Yeah, like D Marino, everything I learned besides like a few beginnings of songs, I've straight forgot. Like I used to know Papa Roach, uh, just a lot of rock and roll, like Three Doors Down, Creed. I could pretty much play along, jam out about any song. Yeah, this thing's out of tune. I don't know where my tuner's at. Yeah, Cut My Life into Pieces was the one I knew that, and Between Angels and Insects. This is my last resort. Yes, Jane Chillis. Papa Roach is the shit. Like they still make top notch fucking music. Ah, something like that. I can't quite. I used to know. I used to know that song. Damn it. Something like that. It sounds better on a good electric. Do a kickflip. The fucking. I should be a fucking rock star by now, man. No, not really. I suck on this thing now. Like I know more shit than I can think of right now, but I can't really think of nothing. Yep, this is just the kind of. I've been doing these every now and then. Like I said, I've been meeting, chatting with some decent people. Sometimes we get 10, 15 viewers. But it's mostly just me talking to like 3 or 4 people usually. But been doing decent lately. Like I said, view-wise for the channel, I've actually been getting most of my views from YouTube promoting my content, which is kind of new. Now we only know parts we have to rechapter. Yeah, like like I said, that some of it's coming back. Nah, this fucker's way out of tune. I don't know where my damn tuner is. Damn it, I used to know between angels and insects. Now I can't think of how it goes. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't know how shitty that sounds through this shitty mic. Man, I used to know a lot of shit in this. I don't remember any of the Drop D songs. Damn it, something. That was Pantera, something like that. Nah, it's just a shitty prop. Yeah, if anybody wants to drop a like or some emojis, it helps out the video, gets us put out to some more peeps. I used to know some Nickelback. Yeah, something like that. All right, I'll put this thing down. Ugh, that sounds like total shit. But yeah, I was just kind of wondering, when do we have white male or white male visibility day? I feel like I'm trying to understand Mega. I'm trying to get in the headspace of Mega, but it just seems like a bunch of poor me stuff. Just so one by day, bro. I'll just do one. Yeah, that's what I've been working on. It's mostly my fingers. I lost my calluses, man. That acoustic really eats into your fingers. Oil up for Diddy, my guy. Ew, the pink kid. Gross, man. Like, there's some nasty shit going on about Diddy. Like, if you watch some of his videos, it's very like 50 Cent calls him a Fruit Loop or a fruity or something. It's so funny. Like, I have nothing against gay people or transgender people, but I think that shit's funny. The P Diddy situation, and you know what? P Diddy is probably not going to make it through any trials or anything like that. Watch, let's see if something doesn't happen to Diddy, because apparently Diddy has cameras in every single room in his house, and they do the freak offs and shit. So that dude's probably got footage on lots of people. I bet you something happens to him, and we never get to see his client list, just like Epstein. It's ridiculous. But yeah, there's like the video I watched, dude played audio, but that's apparently from dude putting his phone up to a door of the room Diddy was in, and it's disturbing. It is very disturbing. Cassie, some of the shit that, like, that's the shitty thing about these people with all this money is they can pretty much do whatever they want and they get out of it. I don't know if any of you watch Quiet on Set, the Nickelodeon one, but there was known child predators working at Nickelodeon, and then even after dude did a lot of nasty shit to Drake Bell and went to prison for like he only got like a year and a half in prison for the shit he did to Drake Bell, and it's very nasty shit. And he got out and went and worked for Disney. Like we've let these people become so rich they can just buy their way out of trouble. I haven't practiced one song the whole day, and you can master one by one. You have about 7 or 6 or 5 in 1 week. I just need to pick it back up. Like I said, I have an electric. The electric is a little easier to play compared to that fucking beast. The strings on that thing are just eat, which my calluses are about back. Or yeah, they're about back. I've been playing for about 2 weeks again, well, about a week, but getting them nice calluses to where it doesn't, hurt my damn fingers. That acoustic is like the strings are tough on that, but my amp is broken right now for my electric. Is the only reason I don't play the electric. But yeah, I should practice a song a day and start picking it back up because I was getting good. Like I wasn't really good at like lead type stuff. I was good at rhythm, and it was fun. It was always fun too if you had somebody to play with. Like me and my buddy both had electrics and amps, and we would jam along playing together. Damian Philo, welcome back. Yeah, I rewatched the Ex Machina movie this weekend. Like that was a good ass movie about the AI bots. I don't know if anybody's seen it. It's a good movie. Good movie. The new Kong and Godzilla movie is actually pretty good. Appreciate y'all for chatting, stopping in. These are just kind of face to face streams to chat and meet people. Like I keep getting in my YouTube studio and it pops up like it's new. Like, oh, check out vertical streaming, which the vertical streaming works better viewer wise. Like I actually get between 100 to 500 views depending on the day on these streams. And if I just stream a video game, I get like maybe 3 views the whole time I'm playing. And by the time that somebody says something in the chat when I'm playing video games, like if you're not sitting there being hyper and narrating your video gameplay, by the time they chat, by the time you see it, they're gone. There'll nobody want to come watch somebody just sit here like this. The average view rate for these streams are like 2 minutes as of now until I can find something to entertain people with. I don't know, maybe unboxing shit or I'm trying to do something. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with the channel right now. Been kind of just doing these and shorts. I get views on the shorts. I don't really get views on the videos, the longer form videos. Some of them I do, some I don't. It's weird how it works. But shorts, I usually actually get put out into the feeds and get some people to watch. Between 3,000 and 10,000 views on the shorts, which ain't bad because I'm just a nobody. And that's like view wise, I've never been able to get 10,000 views in just like a day or two. Yeah. So I just kind of did this out of a whim and boredom, I guess. I don't think Monday night's a very great streaming night for my audience is on like mostly on the weekends and later in the evenings. Kenneth Lancaster, Guzian calls you. Guzian, once a great angels, killed thousands of other angels in the Great War. Then he was banished to hell, for God feared him the most, for he knows all and sees all. Amen, my religious brother. Guzian. Serve my master. I know, right? We should throw the Constitution out and we should let the Bible and church rule our laws. Instead of the Constitution being the supreme law of the land, it should be the Bible. Damian Phila, are you Catholic? No, I'm more of an atheist, man. I was raised as a Christian, but I've really been the Christian people have really pushed me away just because they're so judgmental and they're just kind of like the worst judgmental people when they're not supposed to be. Like they, I was raised my whole life, turn the other cheek, treat everybody with respect, love your neighbor, and shit like that. And Christians have straight turned away from that message. The Bible of hell. Guzian welcomes all. So Guzian an angel? Is Guzian a god? And if you look at the religious stuff, Jesus' story is almost identical to like 10 or 15 gods that were way before Christ was even born. Like the Horus from the Egyptians had the same backstory as Jesus, born on December 25th, 12 disciples, shit like that. He is feared by all demons, angels, and gods. It's really strange, though. There's a lot of gods with the same backstory, and there's a lot of weird shit in the Bible. DiMarino, Krishna. So I would consider myself more of an atheist, I guess. I'm not against believing in a Jesus. I want to believe that there's a Jesus and a God, but Guzian summons me. That sounds a little bit dark. He was a sage. Krishna was a sage. I haven't heard of Krishna, but I've heard of like Mithra and Horus, and there's like a good 5 other gods that have the same backstory. And if you look in the Egyptian religion, it was mostly sun worshiping, man. And if you put the sun in the place of God, it almost makes sense because sun brings all life and shit. Like, you know what I mean? It just makes the sun rises and sets daily. I don't know if you look into the pagan uh, Egyptian beliefs, like some of the sun worshiping shit makes sense. Like the three kings on December 25th, Jesus was born. Uh, DiMarino, Jesus wasn't Christian. What was Jesus? Jewish? Was Jesus Jewish? Jewish? Guzian can give you everything you've ever wanted. Yeah, that sounds like it's dark. Sounds like a dark Bible. Just serve him. I'm not trying to serve any uh, religious figures. Religion has gone off the fucking deep end, man. It's all give me your money now. Hey, are you sick? I can heal you with the power of my mind. Just go and donate to my PayPal or call this 1-800 number right here and donate if it's your last 1,000, it doesn't matter. Just send it my way and I will heal those wounds with God. Did you vote for Biden? No. But I'm not going to vote for Trump either. I could care less for either. Got a giant douche or a turd sandwich. Like, I don't think I'm voting this year. Like, straight up, I'm just not going to vote this year. You're speaking facts. Yes, mostly because our politics is shit. Like, it's just all culture war shit now. Like, the American government doesn't do shit for the American people these days. We pretty much live in a corporatocracy right now. God made Guzian as his equal God. God knows all, loves all. God's greatest mistake. Like God does some messed up shit in the Bible. Like the Bible says all kinds of weird shit. The Bible says men can sell their daughters into slavery. There's a story in the Bible about God killing 42 children. He has a bear kill 42 children because they made fun of a bald man or some shit like that. There's some really weird shit. Hey, I appreciate the subscription, D Marino. Appreciate you chatting. See you next time, maybe. Terror Destroyer. Oh my God, we have two people talking about Guzian. Guzian. Am I saying that right? That one though, bro. But yeah, peace out, man. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Everybody, get on your knees for the Guzian, and he will grant you your wish. My master is powerful. I do not have any masters. That's it's kind of the religion thing. Just I don't know. It doesn't do it for me. I want to believe there's streets of gold and palaces of gold, and we can just snap our fingers and get whatever we want. No wish, just knowledgeable. Yeah, I'm not against other religions either, man. Like I said, I'd have nothing against if you want to praise Guzian. That is your prerogative. You're free to do so. Me myself, I've veered away from religion. Like raised in religion or around religion and church. Have you ever been to a Pentecostal church when they start like they speak in gibberish and they try to tell you that it's God talking through them? Like, and people believe this shit. People believe it. It's mind-boggling. Guzian promised no such thing. Guzian promises knowledge of all past and future. I hear that. But yeah, I avoid religion. It's like politics. Politics are terrible to talk about now because we can't even. We used to be able to agree on basic facts. Now we can't even agree on the same set of facts. There's alternate facts, and now anybody can just say anything. He sent me here to summon you. Join his mighty army. I don't. I don't think I'll be joining, but I appreciate the offer. It sounds like a very inclusive uh, religion or whatever you want to call it. Ray the Prophet, Daddy chill. Anybody see P Diddy talking to dude on there, but 50 Cent making fun of him? He's like, oh, Dad. P Diddy's like, Daddy, I love watching you scramble around for shit, Daddy. And it's like, what? Like some of the shit that P Diddy says, you go watch some of his videos. It's weird. Daddy chill, Daddy chill. Guzian knows Diddy well. He probably does. It sounds dark. It sounds a little dark, the Guzian thing, and the shit P Diddy is doing is dark also. And people like him, people in the Illuminati and the Freemasons, and all them crazy peoples, they exist. They're out there. Diddy's innocent. No, I'm just kidding. He actually hasn't been charged yet, but anybody see Cat Williams call out P Diddy like months ago or like a month or two ago? Or P Diddy or Cat Williams has been calling out P Diddy for a while, but just on Shay Shay's podcast not too long ago, Cat Williams was like, "All these big dick deviants, P Diddy, all these motherfuckers, they going down in 2024," and it's coming true. Like it's wild. Like Cat Williams is funny, man, hilarious. These big dick deviants are all catching hell in 2024 is what he says or what he said, and it's funny. Like there's an interview of Kevin Hart, going up next to Puffy on the bed, and Puffy's like, "Don't come next to the bed." And Kevin Hart was like, "What, dude?" This is funny shit, though. Guzian, after such pleasures, Guzian forsaken his weakness, he comes, he shalleth cometh. Ah, if you could have Guzian plop out of my ceiling and ask me to join, I might consider it. He comes. If I see him, maybe I'll let you know. Behold, dark horse. Whoa, dudes. Somebody's on my roof. Dude, that's not cool. What'd you do? What did you do? Damn it, Kenneth. This isn't funny. People are very mean to me and very unfair and mean to me. You are needed. Yeah, I see Transgender Visibility Day. Where's White Christian Male Visibility Day? That's what I want to know. Let me put my mega cap on here for a few minutes. Where is White Christian Male Visibility Day? Joe Biden put Trans Visibility Day on the Resurrection of Jesus Day purposely to shit on the Christians. But that's not true. That's not true because Easter falls on a different day every year. Transgender Visibility Day falls on March 31st, no matter what. So I was confused. Yeah, like, such a victim. I'm just, there is racism in America, but it's racism against us. It's crazy. Yeah, I know that's false. I put the mega hat on. Was trying to be the victim for a minute. That's why I just can't. It's hard to gravitate towards mega because it's just playing the victim every day. Guzian only sees flesh. Brother, weed. Weed, brother. $0 Giro. True, but it's just crazy because I try to be mega and then it's like, man, I don't want to sit and whine about this shit all the time, man. I want to get shit done. What's up, bro? How you doing, $0 Giro? Such sights to show to you. Trump 2024. I don't hate you for it, but I can't support him myself. I don't support any of them. I think things are going to be bad this year. I'm not voting this year. We got a giant douche or a turd sandwich. They are. And it's sad because I don't support Trump, so I might get taken out. If shit gets pushed in the wrong direction, I might be rounded up and put in prison just for speaking truth to power. Buy Bitcoin, bro. Economy about to collapse. Ugh, I'd stay away from Bitcoin. Cryptocurrency, I know a lot of buddies who have been scammed from that shit. Like my buddy had I don't know how many Bitcoin it was, but apparently he had like 50 grand in his Bitcoin account. Maybe one Bitcoin or however much. But somebody hacked his shit and took all of it. Most crypto is scam, true, but Bitcoin is not a scam. No, I don't think it was really Bitcoin that got him. Like somebody hacked his account and like emptied out his money, or that's what he says anyway. But yeah, shit's just broken, man. Like, I would support Trump if, like, people like Mitch McConnell and Lindsey Graham and all them corrupt bastards were actually against Trump. I would support Trump. But since they're all on his side, then I'm pretty positive Trump works for the billionaire class and not the working class, which is the part, that's where I come from, is the working class. And I feel like billionaires don't work on my part. You know what I'm saying? Like, people with money that I've dealt with have been shit. They don't want to pay you. Now, if you know what you're doing, just protect it. I started studying fractional reserve banking and fiat currency and realized they were bleeding our economy. Oh, I believe that. No, there's ways. Surely you can probably make a shit ton of money dealing with the shit. It's just it's risky. Like I said, he didn't. It wasn't actually Bitcoin that got him. He just wasn't safe with his shit and somehow got hacked. You are right. They all work for the same team. They do. That's why I can't throw my support behind Trump just because I feel like he works for the same exact people. Like, they don't work for us. They work for, I got a little bit of a tax break for 5 years, but that's uh why can't I donate you money? You can't do it in this format. It has to, like, I have donation links, but they're in my description, but I can't put uh donation links in here. Like, most people have donation links in here. I don't know if I think it's this style of streaming, but I don't expect donations. Like I said, I've never made a penny from YouTube. I bought a phone. Dang. No, it's all good. Yeah, like, I don't know why, but it's this vertical streaming. Like, it has to be regular streaming to be able to put donation links in there. But I appreciate it. You need 500 more subscribers or viewership or something. See, I got like 1,400 subscribers. It might be my watch time or something. It really might be. Yeah, because I'm not monetized. And honestly, to get monetized, it takes like 3 million shorts views or 4,000 or 3,000 hours of watch time, which I got like 200 right now. Yeah, so it's probably something to do with no, I don't think so. I mean, if I ever did get monetized and there was money in it, I could, but no, right now I install flooring. It would be cool to do it full time, but I got a ways to go before this goes full time. I need to get a decent PC for starters, and do like a more legit stream. Where I like react to some content or something. Watch videos of crazy shit going on. You got a good worldview, you should. Appreciate it. $0. Yeah, like I said, most of the people, like, even like yourself, Trump 2024, I've been able to chat with and agree with, because I feel like most people, we agree on more shit than we disagree on, especially working class people. Like, I've been screwed over by a lot of people, and people with money are really always the tightest. Like, I've done bigger jobs for people flooring wise, and they want to skimp you on every penny they fucking can. That's the problem. We don't talk anymore. I know, man. People get immediate. It's not just one side either. Both sides, whether it's far left or right, they're too extreme, and they get butthurt as soon as they talk to somebody who doesn't think the way they do, and they immediately quit talking. That's like, it's sad. It's okay to have different opinions. Just freaking have differences and talk about it. Exactly, man. Like, shit's crazy. It's definitely maddening. I wish people saw it, that because these billionaires do run the country. All our politicians are pretty much legally bribed by them with lobbyists and shit. Like, it's pretty much legal to bribe for big companies to bribe our politicians. It's fucking crazy, man. It is. The politicians all get like inside information on the stocks and shit too. It's sad. It is. And it's only going to get worse. That's what got you into studying Bitcoin, man. Yeah, I mean, I've heard that there's, my buddy, which he does flooring also. He had a good chunk. He had a good chunk saved up, and I mean, it kind of was his own fault that he got hacked and it got drained from his account. So I mean, if he would have been safer, he probably could have made a shit ton of money. Like he was well on his way to making 100 grand off of just spending like 1,000 or 10,000 bucks. So there's same with stocks too, man. Like if you can play the stocks right, you can you can crush some money, but you got to have that money to play with. If you got some money to play with, you can make some serious do re mi. But for the most part, I try to save my shit, man. Yep, my dad day trades. He probably does well, man. A lot of people do well in trading. I kind of wish I would went that route, but I got into a lame ass trade of working my ass off until I die, pretty much. He started with a grand and brought it up to 16K. I mean, that's good. No, definitely not too late. Definitely not too late. I'm 40 and just learning. Yeah, I'm 37 and I'm not quite sure what I want to do. I might get my CDLs and get away from flooring. But there's money to be made in flooring. 86. I work in manufacturing flooring. Yeah, I pretty much do carpet and vinyl and like the vinyl plank flooring. And there's good money to be made in it, but it's hard work. You got to be bent over, up and down all day. Now you were close. You were close. That's what I do now. I run my own small company, but I got a place where I subcontract work from because I just don't stay busy enough off of just my clients. But that's pretty much what I'm doing now, just small business. I work mostly in Kentucky and Ohio. Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana, Texas here. Texas. But yeah, pretty much those. If I get my CDL, I'm not sure if I'd do like a over the road thing, but I don't know if I want to drive either, man. I'm really unsure what I want to do besides like if I choose to step away from flooring. But I am ready to step away from it just because yeah, it was. It was telling me my shit was about to turn off. Yep, it's definitely taking a toll on my knees, my back. I don't know if you know what installing flooring entails, but like carpet, stretching the carpet just kicks your ass. But yeah, if I stay in the business I'm in, I'm gonna probably be crippled over and not be able to walk when I hit 60. But the plan is to have a decent little nest egg retirement. My brother does asphalt. I can only imagine. I did asphalt for a year and a half for a blacktop company. It's a rough job. Hot as shit. Like that shit's hot as hell. The blacktop is heated to like 400 degrees, so it's when you're working on that shit in the hot sun, it's just it's so hot. Heat coming from the ground and the sun hitting you, it's a lot. I've done some pretty hard jobs. I've done framing. I've framed houses, built a couple condos from the ground up, did like every aspect of it, or took part in every aspect of it. I've done roofing. Used to watch you as a kid play BO3 Zombies, I feel like. Foo. That's funny. You probably did. I used to play a lot of BO3 Zombies. That was what I did streaming when I first started. I'm not. The name doesn't seem familiar, but people change their names a lot. You probably did though. Yeah, it's 2024 now. I used to stream Black Ops 3 back in 2015, 2016. It's crazy. So you probably did watch me play some Black Ops 3 as a kid. I don't think it tells me if people are subscribers or not, but that's probably pretty funny. That's pretty funny if you did, because I haven't played Black Ops 3 for a minute. Those were the golden days. They were. Gaming's gone to shit. Gaming, so I don't even really play video games anymore just because it's Battle Pass every 3 months and they restart your damn shit. I'm at work now. Nice talking to you, bro. Have a good night. Hey, you too, $0. Appreciate you chatting. Good chat. Have a good one. Be safe out there. That'll probably be it for me here too. I'll probably do another one sometime this week. Like I said, I do mostly shorts now. But I've been having some decent chats with people this way, so appreciate everyone for stopping in and chatting. And yeah, I think that's probably where I'm gonna cut it tonight. Y'all have a good one. Thu, peace out. $0. Anybody else still watching? See you next time. Maybe. Have a good one. Damn, this phone.